It's a new year. The topics stay the same. Welcome to another episode of Face Reality. I'm your host, Sam.Snipahh. Happy New Year for everybody. It's gonna be a New Year's discussion. New Year, some balls. You're here with Mike. I'm here with Melo. And man, looking at these games as we start this. Charlotte out here tearing Milwaukee up.
If we
Yo,
talking about today, if we going off today, oh
yo,
my
that's
god.
ridiculous.
So
Yeah, I want to talk. If we gonna talk about today real
but
quick,
just to get
that's
off, but
bad.
just to get off topic, yeah, we gonna talk about today real quick. But just to get off topic for a second, man, oh man, the NBA has just been recently bugging with the amount of scoring that it's been doing lately. Donovan was 71, Luka was 60, multiple 40-point games over a span of 2 weeks. It's been getting pretty hectic out here. What do y'all think? Are we finally seeing the new age of basketball finally coming upon us? Where players are just casually scoring 40 and 30
Mm-hmm.
without any relative ease.
It's the evolution of basketball. That's what it is. Everybody, the game gotta evolve. You see how guys are just so talented now in this day. Like, I don't think it's a defensive issue. I definitely think guys are just evolving, getting so much talented that it's like just hard to stop them. That's what it is. These guys is balling out crazy. This is probably the most 40 balls we had in a long while, like ever. And in that span, I know that's like the most 40 balls in that span. Yeah, Joel Embiid go off for 40 twice, probably four, like two or three times. And Embiid went off. I mean, Giannis went off about three times. That shit crazy. I don't. Donovan Mitchell, that
Speaking of
was had to be the
40,
craziest one. Obviously, 71, damn near almost triple double. Missed what, 10, 11 shots. God damn. And it's like he dead forced it to OT, all that, everything. That was just an
how they
amazing
let them come
performance.
back is the question. How they it, it's not
They
it's
really,
not just
I ain't gonna lie,
no,
how they really allowed them to come back is it's
yeah,
the
they really
mystery.
allowed the Cavs to come back in that game. It's
It's not
not
even the
just a
fact that it's not even the
which
fact that Donovan scored 71. It's
yeah,
just the fact that they
71 and
came
11,
back.
71 and 11 was impressive as it was. But for him to do it in a comeback win is ridiculous. They really let the Cavs come back into that game, force it to two overtimes to win the game.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that shit was
And
crazy.
DeMar had 40 something that game too.
And then that
Freaking
same night we get to see what Clay go for 54. Like what?
And then the
and,
next
and
day
another OT.
for 50,
It's
yo,
like then we see Giannis
and
going
they
off for
almost lost that
40.
game too because the Hawks came back.
That was a great game too. That
Yo,
OT, yo, that game was fire right there. I'm not even gonna lie.
is this the league of history right now?
I don't know. We might
Probably is.
like this
Is,
league.
is
The
this
league
the
is
year
making history right
history?
now.
A lot of history has been made. The Raptors and Bucks game was a crazy game.
Luca being the only person in history with his own unique stat line.
Yeah, 60, 20, and 10.
Giannis had like 220 rebound
Real
games
high
already.
55.
He had a career high while being on the stretch of scoring 40 points for about 4 game stretch, damn near averaging 17, 18 rebounds during that stretch.
OKC out here, OKC's out here destroying the Celtics.
Yeah, they beasted on the Celtics.
Zach
Then we
just
got
made
the
Zach is up there in history right now. He just hit 11 threes in a game for 40 points just now against the Sixers.
we're
Like, what's
seeing so
going
much
on?
go on right now, and it's like, what the hell, bro? Cause I didn't see any of this coming at all, bro. Like any of this, I expected the season to be good, but not like this good. Like this is
We're
ridiculous.
just scoring on top of scoring on top of scoring on top of scoring. This is what we're gonna have to face as we keep watching basketball down the years, fellas.
I guess 40 the new 30
Have
now.
to behold.
40 points is definitely the new 30. We seeing 40 balls, and it's like we don't even
You
get
seeing a
excited about
40
the
ball
40
every
balls
night.
that much anymore.
Every night there's at least two 40 balls.
Like that's it's bad because we're not even getting as much excited about the 40 balls we really start getting excited when it start hitting the 50 balls. That's when we like, oh nah. But like, you don't even be noticing the 40 balls as much this year. Like you just be brushing them shits off.
Like at
Boy,
this point, we see it's like this
no.
point we see a 40 ball and just be like, that's light,
Yeah, be
that's
like
calm.
that's
Yeah, 40
regular.
balls norm. And people might say, oh, it's because it's the defense. They're not playing defense. No, they're playing defense. It's just they're just too good at scoring right now. It's like, what can you do? And this is an era of a three when the 3 point line is very valuable. So when players are really hitting threes. They're taking about 10 threes, 15 threes a game,
And
and they're
seeing
getting
play,
to the line. What you think is going to happen?
and then you see players who don't normally take threes like that out here taking threes and affecting that craft now. It's
The
gonna be a
league.
scary sight for you to come.
I
Yeah,
don't know, man. The league
this is getting
been
crazy.
losing it.
This is getting crazy.
It's a crazy
Oh
season.
damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The league is really looking nasty right now. I don't know what they put in all the Gatorades they giving these players, but they put something. They put Jordan Secret stuff in that shit or something. Cause there's no way all these players is doing shit like this. It's really unbelievable to me. I just find that crazy.
Yo, Julius Randle out here just dropping casual double doubles, like crazy double doubles, like it's nothing. I don't know. It's like I thought you before just seeing a regular 30 ball and like a regular 30 and 10 or 30 and 15 or 30 and 15 assists, was an impressive stat line. But now it's like, oh,
It's
they
the
do that on
norm.
the regular.
It's like that's really regular. Like it ain't like you
Now all of a
really.
sudden, players that you don't normally see doing this, now they out here doing it.
Yeah, you got guys like Laurie McCann scoring damn near 40 almost a few times. He been going off recently. Like I'm not saying Jordan Poole a bad player none, but Jordan Poole doing it. Tyler Herro doing it. Like I'm not saying those are bad players, but they're doing it like damn near often. Like they got a both. I'm pretty sure Tyler Herro got two of them this season, and I think Jordan Poole also has
Yeah,
two this
he
season.
had, he had about two of them. Jordan Poole got two of them.
It's like you see, like those guys are nice, but it's like you don't expect them to just drop 40 out of nowhere. Literally everybody doing. I won't be surprised if Jordan Clarkson came out of nowhere, dropped the 40 ball tomorrow. That's how it's looking. But since we're on the topic of as of right now, let's go. Let's talk about All Stars. Them All Star votes.
All
Yo,
star votes came in.
y'all seen? I know y'all seen them. I'm very disappointed in y'all NBA fans and like how biased y'all can be to y'all own players and one of y'all own favorite like role players. Cause you guys got like I'm a Lakers fan myself. You guys got like Austin Reeves in there. Everybody loves Derrick Rose. I know everybody loves Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is up there.
He
Julius
shouldn't even
Randle
be
is
in this
not
set.
up there.
That's crazy. And over the stretch before the first All Star pool ended, I think Julius Randle averaging like at least 29, 13, and like five. Like
That
he's really
boy
putting
has
in the
been going
work.
crazy.
And he's one of the reasons why, along with Jalen Brunson, that the Knicks are actually still in playoff contention, which I'm actually excited to see. I do want, as much as I'm not a Knicks fan, as much as I talk trash to Melo about the Knicks, I do want to see the Knicks in the playoffs. I really do. Like, they have that potential to be a team that they can beat. They might get eliminated in the first round, but they'll give a team hell in the first round. I'm not saying they can go again. They can go over the first round.
Nah, it's all right. I appreciate it. It's okay. Even if we be a playing team, I'm fine with that. Even though I want to be a playoff team, that's what I want my Knicks to do to be a playoff team. I believe we're gonna be a playoff team. I feel like we're gonna lock down the 6 seed when it's all said and done at the end of the year. That's what I got them as, the 6 seed.
You don't believe that shit.
But
You don't believe
I'm
that shit.
fine with us being a playing because I know we can win that playing game. As long as we're not playing the Heat in the playing game, we're good. We're good.
Damn, y'all might just
You
see
know.
Trey again. He might just drag his balls on y'all again. Straight cook
Okay.
y'all
Okay.
up.
I guess. I guess. But yeah,
Word.
back to the All Stars though. Why y'all voting for? Why y'all voting for Nicholas Claxton?
Yeah,
I
like
understand as basketball
Nick
fans, y'all
Claxton.
want to see y'all want to see your favorite players. Y'all want to see exciting players. Y'all gonna be a little biased, but come on. Y'all really want to see Nicholas Claxton in an All-Star game?
Y'all giving him the
I
Zaza
I,
Pachulia
I'm not gonna
treatment.
lie, I only
What are
see
we?
half of
What
it.
us as fans? What are we doing? We're really voting for Nicholas Claxton
Kevon
in an
Looney.
All-Star game.
Kevon Looney's up there. Let me look
You
at
have
this
Kyle
full
Kuzma up
list.
there.
Yes,
To be fair,
Kevon
no.
Looney's
To be
up
fair, don't
there.
do that. To be fair, Kyle Kuzma hasn't hooping. He hasn't.
First of all, Kyle Kuzma has been playing good, but if you're gonna pick someone, I'd rather they say Kristaps Porzingis than they say Kyle Kuzma. Porzingis is having a better season
Porzingis,
than
Julius
Kuzma is.
Randle.
He is.
Just saying. Like I'd rather that, you know. But what are we doing? You know, Austin Reeves is up here. Like, what are we
And
doing? Jordan
DeMar's a
Poole.
DeMar's a two now? I thought he was a forward. I didn't know that. I thought DeMar was a forward. I don't know when he became a two again. I know he
Yeah,
started his
that's another thing.
like
There's been a little debate about some players
At
being
their
out of position.
positions.
It's a positionless sport, you know. But DeMar, he used to be a two guard, but he's at the three lately. So, but wait, I thought Zach was at the two.
that's what I'm
When did
saying.
DeMar become a two guard?
I could have sworn Zach was a
That's
shooting
my
guard.
Yeah, I could have
No, wait,
sworn they
wait.
ran it with Paul. I was about to say Kobe White, but I don't
You
watch a
guys
lot of
have
Bulls games.
wait. You guys have Andrew. These guys voted for Andrew Wiggins,
And he ain't even
in the
played
All-Star
damn
game,
near
and
the whole season.
I don't even think he played 15 games this
I
season.
don't think he did.
He has-
He
he
definitely
has
did
not.
not. He definitely did not.
Kevon Looney. This is giving me Zaza Pachulia vibes.
But it's crazy because no team is playing good enough to have a role player like that even get voted like that. See, Zaza Pachulia was on the best team by far.
So wait, they're not gonna. So you mean to tell me they're not gonna vote for Demonte Sabonis? They're gonna overlook what he's doing for the Kings?
Yup, no.
Like, wait, what's
Yup.
going on, bro?
There's a lot of people they're missing. There's a lot of people they missing, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Draymond, I understand. Draymond is acceptable because he's very good at what he does. He's up there he's a DPOY candidate, as in my eyes. But still, you wouldn't see Draymond Green in an All-Star game just to run out there and play defense and set picks and give the ball to whoever. Are you serious? I thought the All-Star game was supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be threes, dunks, lobs. Everyone out there have fun. You think I want to sit there and watch Draymond yell at people, set screens,
try to punch niggas,
just shoot the ball, and him just go out there and just run it? What are we doing? I am disappointed in y'all fans right now.
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
For the people who voted, that's.
I'm very disappointed in y'all.
Really,
I don't know what.
Really blow my. It's just for the people who voted.
I don't know what NBA fandom had turned into, but this is crazy. This is exactly why they don't let the fans get a decent amount of percentage of the votes. They just help out with the starting lineups. After that, they get no play in
they
it.
They don't really care about our votes like that because of what y'all. Because look who y'all voting for.
Now and then people get mad when like they want a lot of. I've done seen a lot of fans wish that they could vote for the MVP award. Imagine doing this for the MVP award. Imagine what the fans would do for that shit. Like, nah, there's no way fans should even get a say in anything anymore, because this is ridiculous at this point. Y'all a bunch of trolls, and it shows. Y'all just be trolling. Everybody just be trolling, and because, bro, who favorite player is Austin Reeves, bro? As much of a likable player he is on my team, bro, who the fuck is out there voting for Austin Reeves, bro?
Wait. Whose favorite player is Nick Claxton?
Exactly, bro. Like, I will give it up to Nick Claxton. He's playing DPOY type. He giving DPOY type vibes. He's a whole interior force for the Nets. Right, but yes, no way.
His stats is a little similar to Jarrett Allen. He's on par with Jarrett Allen.
Yeah.
Cool. But the thing I have is that if you like the player, cool, you could like him. No one cares. No one's gonna bash you for liking him. Yeah, people might just crack jokes because, depending on who it is. But outside of that, bro, let's be realistic. If y'all really sit there and watch basketball, why are y'all voting for players like Kevon Looney, Nick Claxton, Jordan Poole? Jordan Poole is not All-Star ready yet. Like,
I won't even be mad about Jordan Poole, to be honest, because he's been doing his thing.
He's not performing like an All-Star this year. Like, what are we doing? This is who y'all really want to vote, and then y'all want to vote for MVP awards and all that stuff. Like, if y'all really had the chance to vote for MVP awards,
That shit
Do
would be
you know
fucked.
the type of players who would have won MVP?
Not
Nah,
gonna lie, if they had,
not gonna lie, LeBron Dad probably
if
would have
they
won
had
it
an
all.
opportunity,
Like,
if
what
they
are you
legit had an
doing?
opportunity to vote for season awards, like during the season, even like the All Star game, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like somebody would have won MVP that should not have won MVP.
Because
Maybe
they're
one
not fair.
year.
This is why they don't care about
It'd
our
have
votes.
been, it'd have
Which is
been
why they
crazy.
don't care about our votes.
They
This is wild.
because a lot of people be trolling. A lot of people don't really know basketball. A lot of people just want to do stupid shit, and I don't
They'll
understand.
watch
Like,
a game. They'll watch a game that they see like, hey, this dude playing good. He should be in the All Star game. Like, no, no.
Everything about this is giving me a headache. Like,
yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but let's stay on the All Star topic real quick though. I wanna ask y'all how many All Stars do y'all think, like, how many first time All Stars do y'all think will be in the All Star game this year?
First time.
There's guys like,
I could name.
Laurie.
Can I? I'm
There's.
on names. I
Let
think
me look at
Tyrese.
this list.
I
Tyrese
think
is the only.
first time All Star.
You said who?
Ty-
Tyrese.
Tyrese
Yeah.
Halliburton might be the only person considered on this list that
Nah,
might
I won't
actually
say
make the All-Star.
only.
You think so?
I won't
That's
say
first.
only.
That's his
Julius Randle
first
never
year?
made an
No, wait,
All Star
no,
game,
Shea.
right?
SGA.
I forgot Shea. I definitely forgot about Shea.
SGA, Zion.
And
Oh
then
no,
Laurie.
I'm smacked. He made it that 1 year. I'm bugging. He made it that
Yeah.
1 year.
Oh,
You're right.
Laurie.
Laurie.
He has a case.
Julius Randle didn't make
Yeah,
one,
the
right?
strong
Aaron
case.
Fox has a case.
Did Julius Randle
Is
make
this
it
the-
that
isn't
1 year?
this,
No, right?
This is the first fan. No.
This will be his first also. Right?
This will be his first one.
Yeah.
Randall did in fact get snubbed. I feel like he got
Yup.
snubbed that year he played.
Randall hasn't been an All Star either.
He has
hmm
not.
There's a
But
few
he
guys.
has no NBA, but
De'Aaron.
it'll be Randall's first time too.
De'Aaron.
De'Aaron, yes.
De'Aaron Fox could possibly make it. That's 4 guys so far. Who else is another
I'm
one I
still
could?
baffled by this.
Who
Just
else could
looking at this
possibly
list,
make
I'm
it?
baffled. Austin Reeves?
Yeah, I told you.
Austin Reeves?
Yes, you just now seeing it, Sammy. Yes.
No. I seen the list, but I'm just I'm looking at the list again. I'm like, Austin
Yeah,
Reeves?
I'm not gonna lie, they doing bad. Yeah, I think it's probably only about four first time
About
All
Yeah,
Stars.
about 4 or 5 with legit chances.
And
But
yeah, and
thank
and
God, this is the first fan return. I can't wait to kind of see what foolery you're gonna have on the second fan return. You're gonna see more names that shouldn't even be up to.
yeah,
Wait, this look.
we gotta see what that second return is. But last question
When that
about
second return comes,
I want to ask the last question about this All Star game. If KD and Braun is who you think who do you think anybody's taking Braun down? I won't say KD because Giannis
No.
could win it too.
Yes.
But
I
do you
believe-
think they're gonna
I
take
believe
down
if
Braun
Kevin
this year?
Durant- I believe if Kevin Durant is still leading, because I believe he's leading over Giannis right now, right?
Yeah.
yes, by a calm 200.
Yeah, so
I mean by a calm
Kevin
200,000.
Durant stays in the lead. I believe he's the only other person who can draft a team out of the All Stars that is probably going to be good enough to beat Braun's team. Because we know how good Braun drafts. Braun picks your mind. And I think KD can pick at Braun's mind a little bit. And also remember, KD didn't play in like 2 All-Stars, 3 All-Stars already.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
two
While
two.
Braun has been playing in the All-Stars. So it was like, even when KD did pick, he himself wasn't playing. He had a replacement. So just KD not being in the All-Star game alone gives KD team a disadvantage. Not discrediting all the other NBA players, but come on, bro, it's Kevin Durant. He's on the same level as LeBron. He always been and he always will be. So it's like the play on the court is different, but
Yeah,
I think KD could take Braun down.
I believe he can too. It's just the simple
If
fact
it's
that
Giannis, I have no faith. If it's Giannis, I have no faith.
why not? Why not?
No. I agree. I agree. I don't know
Bro,
what Giannis is doing last year when he was
Yeah,
All-Star captain.
Like Giannis didn't pick up Chris Middleton. I'm not discrediting Chris Middleton because he's a heck of a player. But we're not gonna sit here and act like Giannis didn't pick Chris Middleton over other players that 1 year. Are we serious?
But he
Like,
would have
you know who
he
I'm
would have his
talking about,
teammate in
Chris
there this
Middleton.
year.
You could have saved Chris Middleton for last, bro. I understand that's your teammate. You love playing with him, but bro, you could have saved him for last.
A team that actually
Respectfully.
could have beat Braun, and you chose your own teammate.
Nah, yeah, that got it. I think Katie might do it this year though.
Braun be drafting players like Dame and Steph on the same team. You're talking about two guys who come who as soon as they get past half court, they're pulling it.
Who's perfect for All
And
Star
then
games.
on top of that, he has a Luca on his team. Like those, this is the type of team Braun drafts. Like
Like
Braun knows how.
Braun played 2K just like us. Braun be
Braun,
you have to
yeah,
be picking
out
teams.
here, Braun out here playing my league in real life
He
for the
been
All-Star
playing
game.
my league in real life though. He been doing that shit since what? His first thing Cleveland, not even Miami days. You could say if you want to.
Like, think about come on, bro. He's out here playing my league in real life for the All-Star game.
Nah, yeah,
Like, come
that
on.
got it. Broad funny.
He out here looking like Batman. He got contingency plans and say one of his teammates
Yeah.
get picked.
And if Braun wants to make a trade, he dead will ask for a trade. Who asks for a trade in an All-Star game? What is
During All-Star
He really
selection.
asked for a trade.
Word,
that
he a
one day. I forgot
funny.
who he asked
LeBron
for.
is really the
He
funniest
asked for a
dude.
trade, the All-Star
I
game.
think he asked for AD. So he asked for AD.
In an All-Star game.
Braun
Like,
gotta
that
be
is
top.
crazy.
Braun
He
gotta be
actually
top
AD
5
gave
funniest in the NBA. That got it. Braun is really funny. I think Braun, Giannis, and KD. Them niggas got it. Them niggas hilarious. You got KD with the tweets, Giannis with the jokes, and LeBron just an all around funny dude. Word. What we got next on the board though?
Ooh, it's ridiculous.
All-Star.
I want to revisit my Cavs take.
Mm-hmm.
I still stand on what I said about the Cavs, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's staying on that. He not getting off that. He gonna keep revisiting this every week. Word to every week he gonna come talk shit about your Cavs.
I still have my concerns. That was a heck of a performance by him with the 71, as we stated. I still got my concerns,
Your concerns probably might be the same thing my concerns is.
Yeah, but you don't think they're a first round exit, right? But
I do not.
I want to go through the standings, right? The Celtics is 1, the Bucks is 2, Brooklyn's 3, Cavs 4, Philly 5, Knicks 6, right? That's the playoffs, right there, right? The legit playoffs, and then 7 through 10 is playing. So possibly if the Cavs are in the 4th seed, right? They could get first, they could get second, they could get third, or they could stay with that or go to 5th, right?
I don't see them getting first or second. The highest I see them getting is third.
Think about it. If they go to 3rd, right, they play the 6th seed. That means most likely they'll play my Knicks, the Pacers, or the Heat. You can beat the Knicks. You can beat the Pacers. The Heat, I don't know. Y'all may have the better team overall, but the Heat have more experience.
The Heat have experience.
And they still got Jimmy. And if you want to, and when you really come down to it, I think I'm going to take the Heat. And I think even though you're a Cavs fan, and you're probably not going to admit it, but the Heat is the better choice over the Cavs because they're experienced. They got Jimmy Butler. And the Cavs is very inexperienced. They only got like 2-3 players who have ever been to the playoffs in their career. Now, if you stay in the 4th spot, there's a possibility you see Philly in the 1st round. I don't think
we see Philly or the Knicks, depending if the Knicks actually get to that 5th seed.
I don't think my Knicks is getting the 5th seed, but it's a possibility. But it's a possibility you see if y'all stay in the 4th or the 5th seed, right? It's a possibility you see Philly, Nets, Boston, and Milwaukee, right? Those 4 teams. Any one of those 4 teams is going to give the Cavs hell.
They fucking the Cavs up. Word to any 4 of those teams is whooping their ass.
I'm not gonna sit here and deny and try to be biased and say,
y'all are a good defensive team, y'all still lack the scoring. It takes Donovan to score 70 in a game y'all don't have Garland. It takes him to score 70 for y'all to win a game. It takes for Garland to score 50 or 40 for y'all to win a game when Donovan Mitchell's not there. And when they're both there, they both have to either play good for y'all to win a game. And realistically, if y'all play any 4 of those teams in the 1st round, one of them is going to have a bad series. Donovan, he's been known to play good in playoffs. He's a very great playoff performer. But still, it's still a possibility he can struggle in one of those series. Everybody has a series where they play bad or they don't live up to what we expect. So it's still a possibility he doesn't play good in one of those series. So it's a possibility I still be a first round exit, and that's what I stand on. You know, I really sitting here thought about this. Like the Cavs is a very good team, but when I looked at the standings of who they might play in the first round, and it's most likely one of those four teams, I'm like, damn, it would be nice to see the Cavs go to the second round, go to the third round, even possibly the finals. But looking at those other teams, the other four teams they playing against, most likely it's not gonna happen.
Especially if you see them in the first round, you're done. You're really done.
That that
I,
that's the thing. Like
if I'm being honest, just based on this season alone, if we do get past the first round, I actually want to see any team. We've had Boston's number, and I'd rather see Boston rather than Milwaukee. But
you think you have Boston's number? Are you sure?
we've had Boston's number majority of times throughout this season.
I mean,
That's
I mean, we
regular.
got two more.
That's
We got two
regular
more meetings. We
season.
have two more meetings against them. And yeah, you're
but
right. I'm
but
saying
think about it. When y'all did see them, Robert Williams ain't play. Robert Williams is a big impact on the floor. He impacts to it. He impacts that Celtics team a lot. That people may don't think he don't impact a lot, but Robert Williams impacts that Celtics team a lot. And he did not play against those in those first two meetings against you.
no,
And and think about it, the Celtics lack size when they play against you. Robert Williams coming in, that takes away the lack of size. Because now they're just gonna play Al Horford and Robert Williams in their front court with Tatum, and just move JB to the two and start Marcus Smart again and go with their original starting five. Who else you said you might want to see that
there's
you
only
got?
really. Let me see. I'm looking at it. Let me see.
I don't see
There's
y'all
only
being.
two. There's only two safe. There's only two safe bets. If I ever had the thought that we can make a conference finals, and it would be Boston and Philly, respectively,
Philly's probably our best chance,
to
but
get out of the first one. To get out the first round.
I still will favor Philly like 60-40 because of James Harden and Joel Embiid. That's why.
Respectful to that. I respect that. But
That,
again, I'm gonna tell you this again. I do not trust Harden and Embiid in the playoffs. I do not. They've
you
had
may not
both
trust
of them.
them.
Both of them individually had very shaky playoff performances.
You may not
Um,
trust them, but guess what though? They got something y'all don't. They have two more other options that will help them if their best players are not playing good, and that's Tobias and Tyrese Maxey. You guys only have Donovan and Garland, honestly. And sometimes Kevin Love. Kevin Love is sometimes. Because Kevin Love is not the same Kevin Love. He's really a role player, and he really just out there to be like that vet and rebound and do all the little things. He's not out there to go give you 20 a night when you really need it. You know, so like again, they have their backups options if their best two players is not playing good. Y'all don't have y'all backup options because I'm not trusting Caris LeVert. I'm sorry, I'm not. He only plays good when one of them is not there. Literally, that's what he does. When they're both there and your team is good to go, he does not perform at all. Yeah, I need to get rid of him or something, but I'm not trusting Caris LeVert to be a third option on a championship team. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, trade Karras. Even if you do trade Karras, it was higher y'all chances, but y'all still not beating. Cause y'all still gonna like he said, y'all most likely gonna stay around that 4 to 5 area. Y'all best chances to get to the first or second seed to play one of those lesser teams in the first
Yeah,
round.
that's your best chance, the first or second, to
You
play
don't
one
want to
of
see
those lower
one of them.
teams. Because if y'all stay in that middle range, those other four teams that's in that range is gonna get crazy for y'all.
Yeah, and those
And
teams
I
is
and
hungry.
honestly, I
Every
would like to
single
see
one
the
of those
Cavs.
teams.
I would like to see the Cavs go far. But with those other four teams, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen this year.
But you never know. The unexpected do happen in the NBA. Bullshit be do
I
happening.
know the unexpected
But
do
I
happen,
doubt it.
except
I
you know it's
highly doubt
crazy.
that shit. They not doing it. They not doing it. If they best chances to try to get to that 1 and 2 spot. 3, cause I'd rather play the Heat than those other teams. But
Yeah,
staying around that 4 or 5 area, you don't want to do
because
that.
the Heat is 50-50. The Heat, there's a chance you can beat them. because
They
The Heat are really
they're,
50-50.
they're just like y'all, a very good defensive team. They do got the experience, but they still lack that third legit scorer every night in, night out.
To be fair, the Heat really just lack offense. They have everything else: the experience, the defense. They just lack offense. Can't just
But
be Jimmy
they'll
doing. It
do
can't just be
this,
Jimmy doing
bro.
all the work. Can't just be. It can't be one night Jimmy doing all the work, then one night Bam doing all the work, then one night when they not doing it, Tyler doing it. Then it could be one night where none of them are doing it. You just see something like Max Strus just give 30 out of blue. Like
Yup, their players
that's
are
too
more
inconsistent
reliable.
for a team that made the playoffs 3 years ago. It's too inconsistent.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Their role players are more reliable than the Cavs.
Oh yeah, they are. They
Because
really are. I can admit that.
they're gonna let Lamar Stevens shoot the ball. They're gonna let Isaac Okoro shoot the ball. They're gonna let Evan Mobley shoot the ball. Y'all can't just sit and let Max shoot the ball, bro. I'm sorry, y'all can't. Y'all can't let Gabe Vincent shoot the ball. We could talk about Duncan all we want, how bad he has gotten since that finals appearance they got. At the
Duncan's
end of
still
the
a
day,
shooter.
Duncan, he will and give Duncan the chance, he will hit shots. He will hit shots. I trust the Heat role players a little more than the Cavs players.
of
So it's
course.
a toss up between the Cavs and the Heat. But no, just all I know is try to get out of that middle range. Try to aim for a top three seed. That's all I advise to the Cavs is try to aim for the top three seed. Avoid that 4 and 5 spot at all
Not
costs.
even just a 4 and 5 spot. Just avoid literally 4 and down. Basically, you gotta be a 3 and high
Yeah.
seat up. Cause if you're anything lower than 4 and 5, you still seeing Bucks, and that's Philly,
Yup. Yup.
regardless.
Don't
So
even be a 6 seed either.
y'all gotta literally be a 1, 2, or 3 spot, or y'all done. Y'all literally gotta do that, or y'all done. Cause if not, y'all
Yeah,
most likely gonna
basically.
play one of those 4 teams, and that's gonna end up bad. Probably in most situations, those series probably end in like Celtics Bucks, probably a 5 game series. Not gonna lie, probably be a 5 game series, and that's Philly probably be 6.
The Celtics are probably 6-6. I'll 6-6.
I don't
I mean,
know.
I feel like if we are to lose a Boston, we give them a run for money in like 2 games, and then we just lose.
I
We
don't
just lose gas.
I
Y'all
don't
took
know.
it.
JT is. I feel like he's hungry this year. JT is definitely hungry, and he is
He
going
is
to
on.
ball out this year.
Losing the step puts a battery in a lot of players' backs for some reason, and I feel like JT has got a battery pack in him after losing the step.
Yep, and that's why I feel like
I
that
told
series
y'all
might be 5.
it's like they're not settling nothing less for that ring.
Yep, that's why this playoffs is
That's
gonna
what
be.
like the Celtics want. We could speak about how bad the Celtics have looked over the last few games and how mediocre they look, but when it comes down to it, at their best, they're not settling for nothing less than that ring. That's what it really comes down to it, and that's what their best two players are playing like.
Yep, they about a dog. They
Championship
about a
winning.
dog
Their
this
best
playoff
two
series.
players are in top 10 MVP voting. That's crazy, right? To think Jalen Brown is up there for MVP voting. He's in top 10. Tatum's in the top 5
I
in
feel like
MVP
that's
voting.
bullshit, but it's cool though. They could do that. It's
I
cool
think
though,
it's bullshit.
because the second option is not able to be a MVP.
You know
Obviously,
why? Like,
if
I don't agree, even though I'm a Jalen Brown fan and I don't personally agree with him being in the top 10 MVP voting, but I kind of do see it because they're putting up similar stats. That's the thing. That's probably why he's up there is because JB and JT are putting up basically similar.
they're really the brunt of Boston's offense. So
Yeah, they're putting up
If you
similar
see
stats.
Tatum with 20, you see Tatum with 20, you're most likely gonna see Jalen Brown with 20. You see Tatum with 30, you might
JB
see
with
Jalen
30.
Brown with 30 as well. You see
But
the
that's the
stats a
thing
little
though. If you're gonna
disturbing.
put JB up there and you have the second best player up there in MVP voting, then why is Kyrie Irving not up there?
that's what I'm saying. I don't think a second option
That's a
should
good
give
point.
should be able to have the opportunity. Even though he's like more of a even though his situation is more of a 1A 1B type situation, even though we know Tatum is clearly better, but that's how they kind of play their roles, 1A 1B type situation. But I still don't see that. I still don't see a second option to be able to get an MVP nod. Nah, there's a bunch of guys that's the best player on their team putting up better stats than him or similar stats than to him, and keeping their team afloat or keeping their team just as good. And that's more valuable than being a second player and keeping your team as being one of the best teams in the NBA. It's not like they're see like if they was the clear cut like they was beating every team by like 5-6 games. There was already 5-6 games ahead of every other team. Then why not? Cause y'all dominating the league. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like if KD and stuff like if they when they was dominating the league, you could say they was both probably top 10 in MVP, but they're not dominated in the league on some crazy shit. They're literally probably a game or two ahead of Bucks and Nets. It's not like they're really going crazy or nothing. They are going crazy, but it ain't dominating crazy.
Bucks and Celtics.
I mean Bucks and Nets.
Celtics, nigga.
I said Bucks and I'm gonna say Bucks and Nets. Nets. Yeah, like
You talking about Bucks?
yeah. Word. I don't think he should be up there. I'm not jacking that. I do love how he's playing. He made me. I will say he made me switch. Turn a switch on him because I do remember saying this at the end of the finals last year. I felt like he was overrated. A lot of people were starting to overrate him because the way he played in that finals. They started to overrate him and started to talk like he was damn near better than Jason Tatum or something or close to Jason Tatum when we know that's not the case. We know Jason Tatum is clearly the better player. And he just had a bad series. Jaylen Brown just had a easier looking series, but he definitely did not play a lot better. He shot the ball just as bad as him.
Yeah, but Jaylen Brown's also showing you that I'm still him. Like
he's showing. That's why I said he made me switch the knob on him because I'm not gonna lie. I definitely wasn't a fan of him. Now I can say that he's a dog. Now that dude is really a dog. I like Jaylen Brown now. He's dogging niggas this season. Or
I told a few people before when they used to rate the shooting guards where they rate Jaylen Brown, and they would not even have him in the top 5, or they would say he's barely top 5. They used to have Zach LaVine over him, and I used to tell them like, nah, he's better than players like Zach LaVine. Like he's that good, and he's showing people he's that good. He's right there behind. I would say he's the third best shooting guard right now, behind Donovan and D Book.
yeah, for the people that don't consider Shea a point guard, shooting guard, if you got him a shooting guard, then you say 4th for JB. But if not, then 3. Either one, I would say 4.
I still think SGA is still the one though.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
for another day.
Yeah, we can say that's for another day because,
day.
like we said, basketball's
I feel like
positionless.
Shea is
Who
on one.
knows?
I feel like Shea's on one.
I don't know because Giddy's kind of like they ball handler too.
mean,
Giddy could be
he's
their
a combo guard,
facilitator,
so.
playmaker, all that for them. And I feel like I put Shea more of a 2 guard because he would more likely go to score. Obviously, when you got the ball in your hands that much, of course you're gonna get assists. You're gonna get assists. So of course his assist number is gonna look good because he's not a bad passer. But when you got vision like that, you're gonna make good passes whenever you got the passes. But I say Giddy because Shea is literally looking to score most of the time. Giddy's not looking to score most of the time. That's what your point guard does. Your point guard is looking to get other people the ball and look for the best opportunity for your whole team to score, not just for yourself. Shea is more of a guy like, I'm going to go get a bucket myself because he knows he's basically the main guy to go get a bucket. So that's why my reason behind him being a 2 guard instead of a 1. But like we said, we can save that for another day.